It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for San Diego.
First pitch on its way. And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoffman, the third base coach. The 0-1 pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. The next 1-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Gomes has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Here comes the first. Pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's just 1 for 6. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a quick move here to step off and look the Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Adam Eaton.
And this will be fouled away. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Standing in, Trey Turner. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Renfroe on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he is in there.
Hey, after back-to-back singles right here in the top of the first inning, this team is in prime position to jump out to an early lead and be the aggressor today.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Cordero is right there, 1 down. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. Swing and a liner. Comes set, the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Franchy Cordero. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is part of what makes him.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. And he fouls this one off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power. But he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. Cordero leads off first with 1 away. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Again to first, but he's back in safely. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. From the stretch,
the pitcher, number 30.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
The 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Leading off for Washington, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gomes.
Hit in the air out to left field. Myers is after it. He's there and records the first out.
Batting it.
So the bases are empty with Victor. 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Batting up.
Digging in now, Steven Strasburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Nationals down on a mere 4 pitches. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game.
Second baseman, Ian.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Gomes waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado.
And that last at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Now here it comes. Looped out towards short. And 1 gone.
Now batting.
1 away now in the Washington third. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is after it. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he set down. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Hit down the third base line. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
The count is 1-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch on its way.
Number 10.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Into the box, Franchy Cordero. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there. Definitely threw his timing off.
Ready with the 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for 6. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. A base hit in his first trip.
The left fielder.
And the pitch.
Soto.
Lifted down the line in left. Myers on the move. And they can't run it down. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he's safe.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And there he goes toward second. Liner toward right center. And nobody home. A perfect hit and run now.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Brian Dozier will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
In there, now the throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now confusion here with two men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here.
Now batting, catcher.
So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he steps off, and they're going to put the tag on. Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Hedges. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hit softly on the ground at third. Rendon takes it in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter, number 9.
He's set and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's too high, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
37. Joey
changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Padres down in order, halfway home. And back in our nation's capital. Before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Thank you, Heidi. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Renfroe coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Steven Strasburg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Chopper to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the
first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and a strike to count. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Meeting 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Myers is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He singled and later scored his team's only run back in the very first inning. He's 1 for 2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. That's a strike to throw down. Thrower won't get him. So when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Ready with the 2-2. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
Number 22.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Myers has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Line towards center field. Cordero is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Here's Will Myers. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
The batter, the right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hunter Renfroe goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in now, Franchy Cordero. 0-1 the count. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
1-2. Here it is. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First offering on its way.
Dozier.
Hit back toward the mound. Guerra is there, and there's 1 down now. Outstanding range on display that time, and here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did, and then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Victor Robles. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
At the plate, Steven Strasburg. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball.
Kinsley's got it. And a super play to gun his man down as the. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second.
The catcher.
And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Now in the box, Javi Guerra. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. Dozier on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Greg Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto ranging back at the track, and he brings it down to end the inning. Adam Warren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 17.
Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Myers. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. The throw into second. And he is in there. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7.
Ray Turner.
Max Scherzer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Nationals. Number 31.
Runner breaks for third. Just keeping him float. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught stealing there, and that's the first out of the inning. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Cordero sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
Kurt Suzuki will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Suzuki.
From the belt, the pitch in there, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Striding into the box, Juan Soto. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly... Max Scherzer will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Kurt Suzuki is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Pulled toward right center field. Coming in on it is Eaton. He gets there and makes the play for the first down.
Third base. Number 28. Kurt.
Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Manny Machado goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
There's a fastball right down Capitol Street. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. It's sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Sandy. So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe moves over. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier head-to-head with Adam Warren. 2 hits in 7 tries. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Into the box, Yan Gomes. High and deep to right center. Cordero is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So they into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Don't kid yourself. He's well trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Hunter Renfroe becomes the first out of the inning. Now the 0-1 in there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with all 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say, not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Standing in now, Austin Hedges. Comes set, the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Padres down in order. Still tied 1 apiece. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Phil Maton comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Phil Maton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Matt Grace will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. Don't want to forget about him. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
Looked to me like he was trying to read the pitcher's timing on that one, but he got it all wrong, obviously. Good job by the man on the mound to step off calmly and deal with the situation. Sometimes you see guys panic in those types of situations.
Renfroe giving chase, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
Adams.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Margot is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
And now for Washington,
shortstop,
Max Scherzer. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner's on his way to third. Now a step off, and they've got the runner between second and third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Nationals down on a mere 4 pitches. Matt Grace takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now to the plate is Javi Guerra. He was a double play victim last time around. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Ian Kinsler, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no. Digging in, Max Scherzer.
Leading up for Washington, the shortstop, Max Scherzer.
From the stretch. And this is popped up near second base. Kinsler is there, 1 out.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman.
Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing on the first pitch as he sends this one out to the second baseman, Kinsler. On the first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away.
Now batting,
Juan Soto to the plate now. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Leading off with
Ball 1.
The first baseman, Eric.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program, In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde, will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. On the ground for Dozier at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Comes set, the 0-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Padres leave 1. Score remains. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Robert Stock will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Now playing right field.
First pitch on its way. Popped up, Hosmer in foul ground, but this will land untouched. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line. Toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tap to it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Kinsler. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up now, Yan Gomes. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your...
That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Steven Strasburg. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Washington Nationals swung the bats well with 16 hits. Matt Grace is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs on 16 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.